Hi, I'm Jay Thomas from Jay Thomas Auto, and it's time for another edition of Hot Rod Hangout over on Faithful Avenue in Saskatoon. I got Rod with me, of course, like always. And we are in the front showroom right here because the back showroom, last time we were here, there was a little bit of space.
Yeah, a little empty.
Jam-packed now. Like there's not even enough room for us to kind of do this back there. So
well, if we were a little trimmer maybe, but
a lot of good things could happen if we were a little trimmer.
yeah.
Anyways, so we're gonna take a look at what is new here on Hot Rod Hangout for this week. We got a pair of Pontiacs.
Pair of black Pontiacs.
Yeah. Okay.
And we got a Dart. Another Dart. It's like the thing this month is darts. Anyway.
Darts, yeah. A wild color, so that'll be exciting.
And a Jimmy, we already looked at the other shop,
Yep.
but now we got it back. It's all done, ready to go. So
yeah, it's a cool truck. So we'll take another look at that, and we'll tell you what is coming up next week. In the meantime, check these out. Okay, Rod, let's start with the first one, and it's right behind you. So
I think this is the next up and coming kind of secret newer muscle car that's going to be gaining ground big time. I've had a few of these this year. This is a 2002 Pontiac Trans Am WS6 SLP Ram Air.
yeah, look at the big nostrils. And who doesn't love pop-up headlights? Come on, right?
T-tops
Yes.
and is black.
And it's in nice shape.
Yes, it
Like
is.
it's really glossy.
It's a nice clean car. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody have you guys polished this already?
No, this is how we got it. We haven't
Wow.
touched the car.
Like look at the reflection on that
We
black
haven't even
paint.
vacuumed it yet. Look at the inside.
And I mean, yeah, oh gosh, look at, somebody just really did a good job cleaning this thing up already for you. Wow. Good shape, everything's in nice shape in here. Aftermarket deck, but everything else looks pretty original and pretty stock.
Yeah. For being black, it shows everything, so it's
Still in nice shape. These things move pretty good too.
back in the day when this was a new car. This was considered a pretty quick car.
Yep.
I think they were 360 horse. I think that's about right. But
And
back then there wasn't too many cars with close to 400 horsepower.
No. Plus you could tweak these up to more than that, you know.
Oh yeah, they had.
There's a few
they also
things you
had
can do.
They had the Firehawk. They had like the Camaro, SLP Camaro SS. It's kind of the same car, right?
Yep.
But the Trans Am always looked cool because it had that front end. That's just the cool front end on these.
The big snarling beast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our last one we had was a ragtop. It was a yellow one.
That one was amazing.
Same year, same car, but it's T-top, and it doesn't have 6,000 kilometers. It's got a little bit more, but
The yellow one did only have 6,000
yes,
kilometers.
exactly. Yeah, that was a different kind of car.
But you know, this is great because like we always talk about, you know, there's something here for everybody. There's something with a budget that's a big budget, and there's something for somebody with a little more modest budget, right?
And something that's going to be an up and coming collectible car too.
You know, the nice thing about these too, it's fun, it's fast, and it's fuel injected.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, this car's, you know, you can still go to the dealership and get parts for this thing, whereas, you know, it's
air
a little more
conditioning too, and it's got you know
cruise
T-tops,
control. Yeah. It's more challenging with older cars in certain respects, right? Because finding parts for stuff is sometimes hard.
It's a beautiful driving car.
Yep.
For the people that don't like the newer type Firebirds, well, we got an older one too.
We do, and here we go. Black Beauty to another Black Beauty. Look at this.
I said in the last video, I said it was a 69. My bad, it's a 68, obviously, because we're looking at it. So 1968 Firebird, big block, 400. Black on black.
Yeah. Well, and the exciting thing is right over there, hood-mounted tack.
Yep.
That's cool.
That's factory option, yeah.
Yep. Nice
There's a
interior.
little rip on the seat. So we gotta go through the shop and we gotta go through a couple things on it. It's a pretty nice car, but we gotta dial in a few things.
That's the nice thing. I mean, like, you know, you guys usually do that. When a car can at least stick around for more than 24 hours,
Yeah.
you can get it through the shop and get, you know, your guys to look at it and make sure it's all checked out and
Yeah,
working
we want to
right.
make sure, like the lights and you know all the little stuff that people take for granted usually does not work on these old cars.
That's right.
So you have to go through them and do a lot of wiring and a lot of troubleshooting to get it to work.
This is again a car that, like, you know, looks really good, even despite the fact that it's black. It looks like it's in nice shape.
Again, we didn't touch this car yet. It's just exactly how we got it.
Wood dash. That's pretty sweet. Hey,
The old famous wrap on the steering wheel.
we should, yeah, everybody put those on. Can you open the hood, or is that going to be another episode
I think I got this one.
of Rod doesn't know how to open his own hoods?
Wayne was having problems with it earlier today. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
No problem.
One go. Ooh.
Pontiac 400. It's just there again. People taking liberties doing blue heater hoses. We should do a whole segment on what not to do when restoring a car. That's one thing.
Hot rods, according to Rod.
They make black heater hoses, guys.
And that's how they were when they were new, was black heater hoses.
Yeah, they didn't have like all the chrome, the braided lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 90s custom.
That's 90s custom, yeah. Still a pretty cool car.
Yes.
I'm sure it's not going to be here long.
There's actually a gentleman coming tomorrow to, he said he's bringing cash, so we'll see if it's going to go or not.
Well, maybe by the time you're watching this video, it'll be rolling away already.
What's next, sir?
Well, let's just go with
Black?
three black in a row. Why not? We had a little look at this when it was at the other shop, but you've gotten some, adjustments figured out with it and done,
Yeah,
right?
some molding, some weather stripping, some the console mounted in, the dash.
Clean up, tidy up. Looks awesome.
Actually, when we first got this, there wasn't one light on the whole truck that worked. Headlights, nothing. So we had to go through all the wiring, just typical of these old vehicles.
Yeah.
But it's all LED headlights and a little more stuff to it.
It's cool, sort of custom seats. There's that red stitching on the edge of the black. Oh, look, colored heater hoses. Your favorite, Rod.
Yes, they must have come from the same guy.
Yeah, probably. But at least this guy matched it to the red.
Oh, it got red loom.
Uh-oh.
I better adjust the price.
That's 10 horsepower more.
Yeah.
This
thing sounds awesome. If I get a chance, I'm going to take a video of this thing running and try and put it online.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
LED headlights, kind of cool.
Yeah, somebody did a nice job of customizing it.
I'm not a big satin guy, to be honest, but it works on this truck.
Yeah.
It looks kind of cool.
Cohesive. Like they did a good job of kind of matching and putting it all together.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job.
Heaven help you if you need to look behind you. There's no rear view mirror, but
That's optional.
Is it?
Well, today it is.
Take it.
You may put a little hot rod one on the side.
That'd be okay. Cool wheels though. I like that.
Yeah, the salt flats are cool.
Yeah, pretty sweet. Now, I'm sure you probably saw it, but we're going to move over to this gleaming green. We got Kermit the Frog is in the house. Holy smoke, this is loud. I don't just mean the exhaust. Like, the color is bright. 70?
1970. Dodge has got such long handles. 1970 Dodge Dart Swinger H code 340 4-speed.
And original color.
Original color to the car, full build sheet, original build sheet with the car, fender tag. It's shiny bottom, it's painted bottom on it.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, this is a nice car.
It is. Actually, look at the chrome on the back. Wow.
Yeah, it's all new chrome, it's new everything.
Boy, that's really gleaming. Ooh.
Cool thing about Dodge is they always have color-coded trunk bays and the engine bays.
Yeah, so the color actually continues.
Yep.
Into the trunk.
Like Chevy did all the spackle paint and black underneath the hood and stuff. For the Dodges, this is a Mopar thing.
It's funny. They didn't know how to bend pipe back then, or what? No, just straight.
You got to remember, Dodge back in the day, it was a very lower end car back in the day, and they didn't sell a whole lot of them back in the day compared to Ford or Chevy. They weren't considered a very nice car back in the day. They were kind of put together in the day. They thought a little cheaper, and they were a little cheaper car.
That's right.
So there's certain things that they could have done to make it a little better.
Well, and Dodge was like totally entry level. Like Plymouth entry level or Dodge? I can never remember.
No.
Can never remember which one was higher up in the hierarchy. You know what I mean?
But at this level, at this year, I think they're about the same.
About the same. So somebody's done everything else seems to be original on this car.
Full in stock except for the seats.
Yeah.
Someone took a liberty on the seats. Some people like it, some people don't. I've had a couple people today that really liked it that walked to the showroom.
It's sort of like a split effect, sort of like coming out of the.
Like they're well done. Personally, I would have rather just had a stock seat, but that's the thing with cars. People like different things, and
it's kind of like Wolverine got his claws in here and just went on each seat, but they're
very comfortable.
Yeah, they look nice.
The dash is all restored too, the rally dash. And
I was going to say, yeah, and we've got attack in there, I think, in the middle. That's pretty cool.
It's just a...
What I like that Dodge always did is that they always did full gauges, you know? So you actually got a real oil pressure gauge and a real temperature gauge, not just dummy lights. Awesome. Obviously, new carpet and...
Yeah, it's...
You know.
You should see the bottom of this car. It is incredible.
Can you remember how to open the hood on this one too?
I got my Dodges down pretty good.
So besides the seats, it really is back to original.
Yeah, it's a...
No power brakes, no power steering.
That's pretty typical of these cars though. Our last one, that bronze color one we had, again, a real original car, it didn't have power steering either. Or power brakes.
I guess not. But like you said just earlier, you know, they were a little bit of a cheaper car. And, you know, these were sort of just...
They're built to go, right?
Yeah, an inexpensive car that was quick and fun, right?
Yep.
And they weren't selling for the frills, they were selling for the fun.
Yep.
And that's the point. So then you don't get things like air conditioning you see on a regular basis on these things, right? I mean, that's a little more rare to see a dart swinger.
You see that more in like a B body in like a GTX or like a little higher end car.
Right.
You see some of that stuff.
These were sort of just entry level. They're a little smaller, but I mean, went like stink because look at the engine that's in it, you know?
Yeah, and
lots of fun.
The code to look for on the serial number on these cars is the H. You always want to find the H to make that's the 340.
That's the 340.
Yep.
Okay.
So
there's one here, and yeah, the blue one way back there, she sold.
Yeah,
but more coming.
More, yeah, we'll get one more of these coming. Yeah.
So as you can see, another jam-packed showroom, but the great thing is that it never ends. You know, there's a whole bunch back here, Rod, that are sold. They're just waiting for transport. It's a little trickier in the winter, right? Because not everybody wants their new beauty to be on the back of a flat deck and it's all sloppy out, right?
Even with our own truck right now, we can haul two at a time, but we're only hauling one at a time because we don't want one on the deck. It's too messy.
Yeah.
So all the cars typically are going enclosed, and we're trying to move them out as fast as we can.
But that said, there is going to be some room coming up, and there's a whole bunch more on the way. So
yeah.
I know we were trying to add these all up on our head and keep them straight. Let's talk about
I know that I forgot some.
Probably, but let's talk about the Chevrolets.
Okay, so first of all, we got 66 Cheval. Is dropped off at our other shop today. We're doing some new seat skins, carpet, a couple little things to freshen it up. It's a real SS 396 car.
Oh, awesome.
Now it's Pro Street though. My favorite flavor.
Yeah, that is.
It's red, pretty cool. Hopefully that'll be back here for next week. And 69 Camaro is coming tomorrow. Camaro guys, green on green.
We always talk about it. Camaros don't last long around here.
Frost green, original grandma car, but it's a cool original survivor car. It's cool. What's the other one? Oh, on our deck right now, it should be rolling in to the showroom any minute, but it's an 81 square body, Pro Street, big block, blown. In my world, it doesn't get better than that. It's
regular cab, short box.
The back tires are like it's short box, regular cab.
Yeah.
Yeah, the back tires are crazy. And what's the...
we got a bunch of Dodge products, Chrysler stuff.
Yes, we got a 71 Duster. I've been actually chasing this car for about a year.
Oh, really?
I love this car. 426 low deck Hemi, 21,000 original mile, like blue plaid interior. It's
right on.
Gorgeous. Anyway, and the other one, it's Dart month. So we got our fourth Dart of the month. Another 1970 Dart Swinger. H code 340, 4-speed, D5 blue.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, beautiful blue.
Yes.
Bench seat with a 4-speed too, you said.
Bench seat 4-speed.
Yeah, cool.
So hopefully that'll be back for next week, depending on when the transport can get it. And we've missed some. I don't remember, but
there's more coming. So hey, if you see something you like or you hear about something that you probably are interested in, go to rodshotrods.ca, start on the website there, or just give Rod a call and come see us over on Faithful Avenue. Thanks for joining us for Hot Rod Hangout. We'll catch you next week.